So your Ford sync screen is stuck on the logo, probably right after a jump start or a battery change. Yeah, you can almost always fix this yourself with a system reset. You probably won't even need any tools. What's happening here is usually just a software glitch. When the car loses all power and then gets it back suddenly, the sync system's boot-up process can get confused and just freeze. It's like a computer that didn't shut down correctly. It's a really common issue, honestly. We see these electronic quirks all the time. So if you find this kind of tip useful, a quick subscribe helps you find them again later when something else comes up. All right, let's start with the easiest fix, which we call a soft reset. This one won't erase any of your saved settings, so there's no risk. For a Sync 3 or the older Sync with My Ford Touch system, find the main power button. For the radio and the Seek Right button, the one with the arrow pointing to the right. You're going to press and hold both of them at the same time. Just keep them pressed for about 10 seconds. The screen will go completely black. You might even hear a little pop or click from the speakers as the module reboots. That's normal. If you're in a newer truck or SUV with a Sync 4 or Sync 4A system, the process is basically the same. Hold the physical power button and that same Seek Right button for about 10 seconds. Now, some newer Fords don't have a separate power button. They just have a volume knob. If that's your setup, look at your steering wheel. You'll use the volume down button on the steering wheel and the Seek Right button on the dash. Same deal, hold them both down together for 10 seconds. Once you let go, be patient. Give it a solid minute to fully reboot before you start touching anything. For most people, that's it. The screen comes back to life and you're good to go. But if you're still looking at that Ford logo, the next step is a master reset. And you need to know, this is the big one. This will wipe everything. All your paired phones, your saved home address in the navigation, your radio presets, everything. It puts the system back to exactly how it was when it left the factory. If your screen is responding to touch even a little, you might be able to get into the menu to do this. Before you start, make sure you unplug any USB drives and turn off your phone's Bluetooth. You don't want anything connected that could interfere. On a Sync 3 system that doesn't have a touchscreen, you'll press the menu button, then find General, scroll to Master Reset, and confirm. On an older My Ford Touch screen, you're looking for the little gear icon for settings. Tap that, then go to System, and then Master Reset. It will ask if you're sure you want to proceed. Once you say yes, it's done. And remember, you'll have to reactivate your vehicle in the Ford Pass app if you want to use any remote features like Remote Start. Okay, now if you've done both of those resets and you are still staring at a frozen logo, it's time to stop. The problem is deeper. Whatever you do, do not start pulling fuses. I know you'll see that advice all over the internet, but modern cars are not like older ones. Pulling the wrong fuse can desynchronize other computer modules in the car, and you could end up creating a much bigger, more expensive problem to solve. It is not worth the risk. At this point, your best move is to let a professional take a look. The issue is likely with the main computer. For the sync system, which they call the APIM, and that is not a DIY fix. A Ford dealer technician has the right diagnostic tools to talk directly to that module. They can see if it just needs a software reflash or if the hardware itself has failed. You can also call the Ford Customer Relationship Center at 1-800-3923-673. They have a live chat on their website too. So remember, try the 2-button reset first. If that doesn't fix it, that's your signal to make a call, not to start pulling things apart.